Yes, people, we're back with another episode of the Project Prem. Late, but here. So, what? We're here, innit? You get me? Active. Of course, it's been a good weekend for some, not so much for others. But before we get into all of the football business, we got to start off with the fundamentals, people. In the description, you will find two links. The first one is for the artists and those that need their beats, mixing, mastering, or you need your songs mixing and mastering, or you need beats yourself. Hit up that link, bayg.co.uk, and use my code Trim It Off, and you'll get 10% off as well. So it's a no-brainer. Defo, give it a look. And for those that will need their bellies feeling good and proper in the Kingsford area, down there in Black Country, trust me, hit up the chilled curried. It's the best munch. The company is there. The Chilled Curry Company is right there in that description. Trust me, man, get your belly feel good. But yes, people, we're back for another episode of the Project Prem. It's game week 16. Man, them were talking a lot last week. Some man them's are saying they can't show face because their team couldn't get 3 points. I hear it, Fonz. I hear it. It's calm, my bro. But obviously, we're gonna start off with the big talking point. What was that? What was that? Sorry. Who's lying, bro? Backstage, Fonz was saying I can't show face because my team lost points.
What do you want me to show you a blurry camera? Yeah, because I don't want to do that for your show.
I mean, you showed me a blurry camera is more than what Amarim has showed me in a year, bro.
Oh, you want a blurry camera? Okay. Give me
That's more than what Amarim showed me in a year. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's something, innit? Yo, anyway, let me not even get too petty, innit? I'm big up the man them here on the channel, on the panel today. Even we've got KLS, of course, representing United. Silver Surfer has been there before. Obviously, big Arsenal fan as well. Love to you, my guy. We're here with RB as well. He's also been here before, and then we got that little monkey in the corner, Funds. But obviously, man, them. I'll let you have your little say, and then we'll delve into what happened yesterday. But yeah, man, KLS, how you feeling? How you feeling about the weekend, bro? How's your mood, man? How's life?
It's a little 50-50 right now. A little 50-50.
Oh my god! What in the double homicide? It's cool, bro. Funds, I apologize. You can.
You in a microwave?
I tried to tell him, man, technical difficulties over here, lads. Bloody hell.
Oh, shit.
That was dark. But yeah, no, KLS, man, tell the people how your weekend's been. How life's going.
I can't get the thought out of my head. Oh, yeah, it's pretty 50-50, to be honest. I seek to see improvement, but then to still draw after it takes away from what we've improved on. Because I think some of the man them complain we play too slow. When we stayed a fast pace the whole game against Bournemouth, and I think it's an improvement for sure. I think the subs, I don't know, subs is a bit one-sided still, but I don't hate it too much because they only changed one defender to like the 88th minute, so I don't mind. And yeah, fuck Kobe Mainu.
Wow.
Why is it?
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Silver Surfer, my bro. Hope you're good. How was your weekend, my guy?
You know what? Like, it's just it went by. To be fair, like it's nothing to be proud of. Like we got dud against Wolves, but a win's a win. Like it's about surviving. Like they're the wins you take, not the things where you look back on. Especially when you go into a tough run at the moment against teams where you drop points against last season. Like them type of wins you just got to take and just be thankful for. You know, you're not like United. Like, no, not in a shady way. Like I'm just saying. Yeah. Also, KLS, like you said, like you saw improvement, like which you did see, but like I feel like you can't improve your DNA. Like it's just within the club to like drop points in a manner like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Probably, but I think we play faster.
Speaking of dropping points, RB.
Yo.
What are you telling me?
Bro. Same shit as what KLS said, it, man. Like the good stuff that we did, it just doesn't mean anything because we drew 4-4 at home against fucking Bournemouth, man. Like, I don't know, bro. And then drop points against West Ham. Like, bro, we're gonna look back at this year when it comes to like the end of the season, and we're gonna look at these games where we're dropping points against easy teams, bro. It's gonna kill us, man.
Nah, I feel you, my brother, 100%. We're gonna delve into United thing. Big up AFC 87 always, every time. And funds, man. How was your weekend? Not that anyone is bothered.
Yeah, my weekend was normal weekend, to be honest. Nothing more to say, really. Watched other teams, good results for some. I told man about Tottenham, by the way. Told man about Tottenham, bro. They couldn't help Forest, man. Yeah. Other than that, not much to say. Obviously, we'll delve into the United game in a couple of minutes, and yeah, I'll let you know what's what. But yeah, so far,
I'll say no more,
day
bro.
by day, man, day by day.
100%. Big up Waffle, man. Make sure you man are locking into his thing as well. Daily poster, you get me. Insta, YouTube, he's consistent with it. Serious talk. Big Arsenal fan. So yeah, man, large at Waffle, man. What it is? Say here. Your manager said it was a fun game. It was a fun game, man. We're gonna jump onto the game now, innit? It's Rana RB's debut. Still, don't be coming out here doing misinformation, Rems. It's Rana his debut. RB's been here before. But yeah, man. Flipping. Let's open up the floor with the United thing, man. Obviously, in the game, you man were leading 3 times and still didn't win the game. However, the record at Old Trafford of winning at halftime and never losing continues. 37 draws and 200 odd so wins. I thought Amarin was gonna be the one to curse that and break it, but fair play. But I know you man are gonna want to have your say. We're gonna go straight into KLS's is comment about fucking KB Manu. I want to delve into that, bro. We've been talking about it in the group chat. So you man them already know what going, but let the people know in the live public stream how you feel about Kobe. Keep me on the bench, Manu.
I mean, it's got worse within the 24 hours. I mean, he's come on for yet another 40 minutes after all the backlash of him not playing has been abrupted. I've said it multiple times. We could beat Real Madrid 10-0, win the Champions League. We could have someone have a really bad disease, come over it, and the first comment in a press conference will be, when does Kobe Manu start? Again, it's another 40 minutes where he's come on. It was invisible for virtually the entire time. It definitely did some more than regular, but when you're invisible most of the game, all you've got to do is wave at a camera and you've done more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Come on, I think you're being over harsh on Manu, man.
No, I'm not. Trust me. And what makes it much worse is he had his brother sit in a free Kobe Manu shirt. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought, yeah, man, supportive and blah, 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 blah. He's had 24 hours to respond and he's not said anything about it, which is causing a bit of a diverse right now. Because then it's kind of coming like an Izaki sort of play style, how he left Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, we're not in it, he's not Bando K in 2017. What do you mean free Kobe Manu? He's just shit. That's why I didn't play.
He's not shit, bro.
He is. Is he better than Fernandez?
Bro, Fernandez is your best player with the club. Why are you comparing the young prospect with him?
Because you got Casemiro's a replacement. Ugarte. Fernandez is Manu.
Bro, Ugarte is a waste of time, bro.
Yeah, 100%. But that doesn't prove
Manu's ceiling is higher than Ugate's. So getting rid of you know what? Yeah, if Manu was playing for Crystal Palace right now, you man would be bidding 70 million for him.
100% we would. 100%.
Probably. But again,
this is what I don't understand. You're not using the guy correctly. You're not building, bro. He's a young player who's not being nurtured correctly, bro. As much as football is ability, when your mental is not right, that makes a big aspect change on the ability, bro. When you're not looking after the player, when you're not treating him right, the performance, you'll see that, bro. Before you find the footballer, save the player, bro. Save the
What-
player
what-
before the footballer, bro. You
Out
man
of
not
curi-
saving the player. You man are wrecking him, ruining him, and then expecting him to do bits when he comes on that pitch. He's coming like he's from a broken home at the moment. And it is Old Trafford. Things are leaking.
Out of curiosity, what's he better at? Going back defensive or going forward attacking?
Mainu, aside from Bruno, I don't think anyone's as comfortable on the ball as Mainu in that midfield.
So, would you rather? Is he better going attacking forward or defensive back?
I think he's better at progressing the ball forward. The majority of your
So, why would we
midfielders,
take
except
him
for
off
Bruno.
of Casemiro when that specific role of Casemiro is to stay back?
See, there's 3 midfielders, bro, and I've just said what Mainu is good at. I've said you're not incorporating him the right way. This does not mean here I'm telling him he needs to play a 6.
But the argument is he comes off his second replacement to Fernandez is because he's better at tracking forward than tracking back. That's why he's a second to Fernandez and not second to Casemiro. Because Casemiro, you don't see Casemiro left wing, right wing, up front. You just see him in that central position. Whereas,
Yeah, because he ain't got the legs no more, bro.
Well, exactly. But he's still, in my opinion, I think he's overachieving this season from what previous seasons he's had at United.
If Casemiro stayed on that pitch, in that game, especially on that yellow card, I don't think you man even come back to finish a 4-4. I think you lose.
No, I disagree. I think
RB,
we
you're a
could-
United fan. What's your take on the? Are you aligned with KLS about his words with Mainu and how he's
I
just a
agree
scrub?
to some of his points where he say I do think he is slightly overrated, but to put all the blame on like Mainu, I don't understand it, bro. The guy is a quality player, like you were saying as well. If he was playing at Brighton or Crystal Palace, bro, we'll be all over him. Like, do what it is with Ruben Amorim as well. He doesn't know how to nurture young players. I don't know if you've seen his interview, whatever you want to call it, what he did, where he basically threw all of the young players under the bus. How he said,
Yeah.
I think he's not performing on loan, and Obi doesn't start for the under 21s. Like, as a coach, why are you saying about that about your young talent? You don't hear any other coaches from a top big 6 team say that about their players. I don't get
it was a bit weird.
I don't
still,
understand
but
how we throw players so easily under the bus, but then he's glazing fucking Luke Shaw. He's been at this club for fucking years and sacked so many managers, and he's glazing him. I don't understand it. So I understand where KS is coming from, where he is slightly overrated. I do kind of believe that, but again, he's better than Casemiro. He's way better than Ugarte. Ugarte needs to fuck off. Honestly, I can't stand that geezer. But that's what I got to say on this like mainly topic anyway.
I hear it. I want to answer this question, and I want to go to Fonz's take on the Kobe Mainu. I don't think actually we heard Fonz's take on the Mainu thing too tough, but people don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and all them fundamentals there, and push the thing, no? Trimless FC. But yeah, for me, the best 4-4 in history has to be when Arsenal were winning 4-0 against Newcastle, and then Newcastle brought it back 4-4. I can't even lie. And then the Tiote goal from outside the box, like I can't even lie. That for me is the best 4-4 I've ever witnessed. What about you, man? What's the best 4-4 in the Premier League?
R.I.P. Tiote still. R.I.P. Tiote.
No, facts. RIP, man. What about you, man?
Just 1 sec. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, no, do your thing. Or you might think of any 4-4s, any memorable 4-4s? Because for me, that's the only one that really.
I'll say Arsenal and Liverpool.
That's what I was
The
about
Arsenal
to
Liverpool one,
say.
yeah.
That was mad up.
Yeah, now 4-4 scoreline's mad. 8 goals, like any situation.
Or when Liverpool played against Chelsea, but Chelsea went through, but the score at Stamford Bridge ground was 4-4, but Chelsea went through on what was it, away goals or something like that?
Yeah.
That game was crazy as well.
I hear it. But no, Funds, man, what's your take on Kobe Mainu right now? A lot of mixed opinions on him, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm not really reading into the Kobe Mainu situation like that. I mean, yes, he is. Let's be real. He is the better option in that midfield out of whatever replacement we have in the squad. But unfortunately, this falls back into the manager because he is the one who's meant to deal with these players in the correct manner. You know what I'm saying? And he is not. You just said it yourself. He threw kids under the bus. Why? The kids, they're learning. In it, Trimless. Like that's how you do with your kids. You've got kids. If the kids do something bad or they don't respond well, they don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't throw them under the bus. You might throw a little punishment, but that's behind closed doors. You do that closed doors, and
Mm-mm.
yeah, he's throwing him under the bus. I'm not gonna lie. What game was it? I think it was Everton or West Ham. The guy brings on Kobe Mainu last however many minutes and says, "Yeah, here you go. Here's your 80 minutes," just to keep us short. Like it, it all falls back to him, bro. As much as the players are suffering and certain players aren't performing and certain players are performing, but certain things are going on and whatnot, it all falls back to this guy because his man management is no like it's down the dumps. He doesn't know how to manage our players. He might know how to coach them. He might know how to make them play and what you need to do here when you're here, this, that, the other. But to actually management the team, it's non-existent, bro. Non-existent. You look at the coaches that we've had, bro. Probably maybe Ten Hag. No. Ten Hag did managers, bro. Because the first season he came to us, he played a different system to what
Mm.
he normally plays. He played to a system to the best of each player, bro. Granted, we came third, we didn't win much, but you saw like what was there. And then he went back to his old stuff, and that's when things went left. So all the managers, apart from Amarim and maybe Ten Hag, after the season, he brought us back in the fold. Every single manager has played into the player's type of way of playing, or knowing how to use this player in this type of position or this type of system. We didn't play on the manager's system like that. We didn't. But like I said, man, this all falls back to him. It does. I don't care if anyone says, "Oh, Mainu's shit," "Oh, Mainu's overrated," "Oh, Mainu's this." Cool, we see it with our own eyes, but it's this guy who's who's involved, who's the main guy who picks these players, picks the formation, picks the type of tactics we do. He's the one who sends these guys out. He's the one who's making these changes. He's the one who
Yeah.
comes out at the interviews talking crap. It was an entertainment game. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
So funds, you're clearly leaning on to more on the Amarin side and how he's using him. RB was a bit 50-50, mix some, you know what I'm saying? KLS is purely under deport the nigger. Obviously, Silver so far, you're more of a neutral. Well, don't worry, KLS, we're gonna get onto your Roblox costume in a sec. But Silver Surfer, obviously, you're more of a neutral, my bro. So what's your kind of take on the Kobe Manu situation from the outside looking in?
Yeah, from the outside looking in, he is a player who doesn't fit into Amarim's system as well. And it's nothing against his credibility as a footballer, because I think he's class. I think he's really good. But as KLS was saying, like, he can't replace or replicate Bruno in that system. A, yeah, because Bruno is their best player. But B, he plays a complete different style and is more defensive. He doesn't like to be like the pure soul carrier or mover of the team. Like, and maybe that's down to inexperience. But I don't feel like what his bro did was wrong. Like KLS said, oh, he needs to like come explain that. Like, what do you expect him to say? Like, oh, my brother wore a t-shirt to the game where there's like 70,000 other people. Like, it's just things will happen in football, innit? And if the manager is being a douchebag and like you actually are good, you know, it's hard. So I think yeah, he's a good player, man. But from a neutral point of view, man, it's free Kobe Mainu.
Yeah, free him, man. My midfielders were crying when they didn't get minutes. Their daughters were posting online asking why is Daddy not starting, bro.
Yeah, I wonder depriving the young boy. I said if
But
he
yeah,
was else, mate, he'd be flying.
but yeah, I don't know if we've got a code 219 or something, but KLS, what happened to the toxic thing, bro? You farted.
No, do you know what? It's exactly what I said. Even on the Project Prem, we've spent nearly 20 minutes talking about him. I'm just not
So
trying to catch
you
the virus.
is nah, you're not you're a dickhead.
I'm being serious. Let me just clear this up though, just so people don't think I'm that harsh. I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he's as good as these massive headlines are. He's not. Again, like the point I've just made, he's a secondary to Bruno. Like Surfer says, you can't replicate Bruno. He's our best player. Going forward is a lot better than tracking back in defence. Is why Ugarte is the second to Cassie. That's why Mainoo doesn't play. Because how do you replace midfield or Cam? You can't replace Fernandes. His leadership's too much. We need him. Is plays going over what word am I looking for? Is playmaking ability is one of the best in the league. It's fantastic. You can't switch him, and it's frustrating, man. Why rest of the people aren't understanding? Press conference, first question. And do you know what? I watched the press conference, and this is why it's made me sick. One of the guys asked a question. He said, "Not to sound rude, but do you actually rate him as a footballer?" What a knobhead! Who asked that? That shit owned. Because imagine if Cameron went, nah. Imagine if he said no. And then they go in. But this conference, he's just contradicting himself. He's gonna. When you get asked the same question every bloody interview, he's got to keep you happy, because if he goes, nah, Mainoo's not starting, you cause an uproar. But if you say he does and he don't, you cause an uproar. He can't win.
You know what you man are gonna do? You man are gonna sign Belieber and be like, "Raw, Mainoo was better."
No, I don't even want him. I'll put 2 of these on if he joins. He's pony. He's
So
absolutely
ideally, because Casemiro's on his way out, innit? The Blue Badger police are already calling. Who would you want to see next to Bruno? Bruno as well, raw in his 30s. Like, bro, realistically, after 2-3 years, what is your midfield even on? Like,
I'm on Angelo Stiller. But I think, especially after the Bournemouth game, I don't think we can have a Bruno character as the second midfielder. I think we need to, like I said earlier on, not Ugarte, because honestly, he's worse than Lurpak. But like just someone that will stabilize the midfield, because when Bruno, as much as it's
you
cool
need the closest profile to Caicedo as possible.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, really, kind of like a box to box. Like, it's cool. Bruno now has freedom. He can go right wing, he can go left wing, he can free roam and stuff. But when he's up here, and then it's just Cassie in the middle, that's where the problems come in the midfield. And I just don't think we've got the defense for it, especially on that side where the defender next to him is Luke Shaw. I mean, for God's sake, I don't pray injury on no one, but will someone injure him? Just take him out. I'm at that point with Luke Shaw.
That's a England international you're talking about there.
I
World
couldn't
Cup
give a
finalist.
shit. Honestly, he could
That's
be an
some
NBA.
That's a Europa League World Cup finalist right there. Europa League winner, man. Have some respect.
The Queen's last words could have been, play Luke Shaw. Would not change my mind. Get him off. He's absolutely useless. The first goal was his fault because he wasn't tracking Semenyo. The fourth, no, which one was it?
Bro, Luke Shaw gets into every top 6 side in Scotland.
Whoop-de-doo. So does my grandma. Whoop-de-doo.
Yo, listen, I don't want to dive too much on Mainoo in it. Like we've all chopped it up. We're gonna leave him for a sec. Me from the outside in, let the guy play more. But yeah, 4-4 was a mad scoreline. The goals were flying in and out. RB, tell me fam, your emotions, because you and Funds were aligned. I'm going to Funds afterwards. You man was saying, yo, I'm turning it off every time Bournemouth took the lead or equalized. So what go on, man? Then what go on? What were the emotions like? Roller coaster thing.
First, like 20 minutes, I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy game. 3-0, easy. We get the first goal from Ahmad. I'm like, yeah, decent goal. And then Semenyo scores, and I'm like, oh fuck. I've seen this movie a million times. I know what's about to happen. Then Casemiro scores. He gets the header. By the way, the fucking keeper should have done way better. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, we come through 2-1, and then boom, it's 3-2 in 5 minutes. Where did we see this? Against fucking Forest, bro. It's like we go into the dressing room, And I don't know what happens in there, but we come out and we forget how to play football again. I don't understand it. Like it's like a light switch. You turn it off, you turn it on. It's like, bro, it makes no
You think
sense.
it's because you man take a bit of time to grow into games, or
I genuinely don't know what it is. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. Like,
because I missed the
why we
first
like
half,
that.
innit? Did you start? Did you start the first half? The first 10 minutes.
First off,
The
bro,
first
we
half.
was on it, bro. We was
You're
on
on
it.
it.
Yeah,
So this
we
is what I
was
mean.
on it.
So then it don't really make sense second half changing that kind of intensity, innit?
But again, if you're up 2-1, and you know we can apply pressure because these lot weren't playing like a deep block, if that makes sense. They was up on the pitch. If you look at the Brighton game, we always play good against teams that don't play a low block. When we play against a low block, we play fucking awful. We don't know what to do. That game had so many spaces. So if you know that's the case and you know they're going to still play a high line, then you should just go and attack. But I don't know what we did the first 5 minutes. Bro, we just lost it 3-2, and then you see the players drop heads. It's like this team just it's light switch, bro. They turn it on when they want to, then just drop off when they want to. Oh, bro. When it went to 3-2, I swear to God, I turned my TV off for like 10 minutes. I said, I need to fucking turn this shit off, bro. So I was watching the game and I was getting so fucking angry. I was so pissed off. I turned it back on, and then it was like 4-3, and then fucking 4-4, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. And I was in the chat. I was like, bro, I'm logging off. Bro, I was going through some shit.
No, that game was jarring, bro. That game was because I had both teams to score, but I needed either team to win, bro. So I kept celebrating and then getting, I need another goal, and then celebrate, I need another goal, up and down, but fun.
I said to you as well, and when we did like the predictions, I said I put it for a draw 1-1 because I thought we was going to draw this game. And the reason why I'm pissed off because we played so good in the first half. You played good, and then just again, like I was saying before, when you play good but then you play so shit, conceding 4 goals, it doesn't mean anything. Like,
yeah, it cancels it out. You know what?
Just goes back to square one. So
because even Gary Neville was saying, when you were losing 3-2, when there was 10 minutes to go, but you just equalized, Gary Neville was like, like, even when we wasn't winning the game, I felt like the performance was a lot positive and a lot stronger, and it was good to see. So genuinely, there is a lot of United fans that were pleased with what happened, even though the 3 points didn't come, and it could be a sign of more promising things going forward. You got 2 tough games coming up, Villa being the first one, but we'll get into that later when we do the predictions. But funds, man, let me know how it was for you, the roller coaster of emotions in that game.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too happy at all, bro. No, even when we scored, I still wasn't happy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The first half was good, man. Good performance, but just like RB says, man, we've seen the script so many times, and like one 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 thing that these men keep doing, and I've realized from the start of the season, is they kill each other. They kill each other with the passes. If it's an if it's a 5 yard pass, it's a wayward 5 yard pass. If it's accurate, it has to be about 100 miles per hour and make a man do a dead touch, bro. Like that's what happened with the first goal. I blame Mount for that. Shaw's about 2 yards away from him. He decides to slap the ball onto his flipping ankle, and Semenyo just ran through. I also blame Heaven as well because he should have been closer. Yes, Darren, you can say he had 3 man or 2 man, like they were overloaded on that point, but someone's got to engage. And that's the issue with us. We can play so well, but we forget that behind us we've got a frigging defender. And I just don't understand it. I really don't, because how can you play that good and then come out in the first 38 seconds and concede a goal like that?
So,
and the
Like,
pass
that
was
makes
straight
no
through
sense.
the midfield as well.
It's gone through everyone, bro. It's gone through everyone.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. What the hell does this guy say to these lot at half time? Not even just this game. What do you say to these guys at half time? Bear in mind, it's only 2-1, by the way, so the next goal is crucial. So, I don't know.
So you telling
I
me
don't know.
you didn't celebrate any of the goals?
Cunha.
Okay.
That's
What was
it.
that? The free was that 3-2?
4-3.
4-3. 4-3.
That's it. But that's only because I thought after the Bruno goal, because I said it, Bruno, put this in, please, and he's put it in. Pause.
Yeah, the free kicks are mad. We haven't even spoke about the free kicks. The
Yeah.
free kick was dirty, man.
He's done that, and then I've gone. We get another goal rapid right now. Bournemouth will probably have their heads down, and hopefully we can get another one to make it 5, and then that's it. That's game done. Like, but
Yeah, no funds. Speaking of free kicks, though, do you think Lemon should have done better with Bournemouth free kicks?
yes, by 1,000%, bro. Yes, bro. We know where he's gonna shoot, bro. We know where he's gonna shoot. But I watched the replay again, and I think
Yeah, he
he
anticipates it.
jumped. Yeah, he jumped as he's hit it.
Exactly. Man's flat-footed as the ball's
Yeah,
coming. There's no chance you're saving that.
yeah, you're not saving that, bro. You're not saving that. Yeah, I blame the man for that, for sure, for sure. But no, man, this game don't mean nothing, bro. It's all right performing, like, bro. Cool, we performed well for 45 minutes, bro, and then second half was just moments. So we're back to square one.
Yeah, and I'll be real. You played that open against Villa and them on the counter. You can't do that. You just can't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. And these lot don't even have quality like that. Bournemouth, they don't have quality like that. They only have Semenyo, Tavernier when he wants to turn it up, and that striker when he wants to have his
Yeah,
purple patch.
Clever sometimes. Ryan Christie can sometimes rise. You know what I'm saying? I hate a couple, man. But no, you are correct, bro. You are correct. Thing is, Bournemouth, they had a good start, but then they started to get a bit shaky recently. So I genuinely thought you man were gonna win that game. I didn't think both teams were gonna score, but I genuinely thought you man were gonna win that game. But you can't be too mad at it. I know it's not great because you had the manner of the game is, but
No, but I can be, bro, because it's back to square one, bro. It's
no,
all
but
right
fun.
saying we performed well first half, bro, and then second half we fell asleep again in 38 seconds.
I hear you, my bro.
concede
But
another one, and
the reason I
then
say you
we're
can't
back.
be too mad at it is because one, you man know who you are now, and two, you was losing the game and you got back in and you was leading. Like you did.
We were winning the game.
Was it 2 seasons ago against Chelsea when you man were doing the battling 1-1, 2-1, 3? You man ended up losing that game, innit?
Bro, I don't care about last season or 2 seasons ago, but I care about now, fam.
Appreciate you now,
I
bro.
don't care about that crap, bro. I care about now.
M1.
And that 45 minutes is nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing.
But you can't say it
Never
don't
mind
mean
the
nothing,
full
bro.
game.
It shows that
Bro, we conceded in 38 seconds in the second half, and we went back to doing moments again. What we've been seeing for the past year. What are we doing?
Man, them in the comments, let me know. Surely there's positives to take from that game. Not maybe not the points because you only got one, but what? Am I moving mad? Is there not positives from that game? KLS, you're usually the positive side of United.
Yeah, I mean we could look at it as the first start of the season. I don't know if you boys remember, but we were getting grilled because we couldn't score. I don't know if you might remember that, but
yes, I still try.
You specifically and Big C grilled us because we couldn't score. I mean, we're going to Fulham and what only scoring one, couldn't score against Arsenal, only beat Liverpool by 1 goal, which was only 2-1. We only beat 2-man Chelsea by 2, and that's it. Even Forest, we only managed to score 2. But I mean, look at it now. I mean, you can take away, we're due to West Ham. Yeah, fair. That's not great. We lost to Everton. Yeah, that's not great neither. But look at it as a couple of months ago, we couldn't score a single goal. Now we've scored 8 in 2. I mean, that's got to be improvement somehow. Surely it has to be.
So who gets the credit for that then?
I'm not really bothered as long as it happens. To be quite frank.
So are you okay? Cool. I'll ask you this: are you giving the credit to the players who are scoring the goals, or are you giving the credit to the manager?
Probably players more than manager.
We got another dirty United fan in here. Nice and on time. Appreciate you. How can we start the podcast an hour and a half late and you're still late?
My guy, man.
How? The melanin is strong with this one.
I'm late to everything, bro.
But enough. We'll get back to the funds. Actually, United. Run. Let me hear your little take quickly before we jump onto the Arsenal section because we're literally just about to leave the United section.
Yeah.
But let me jump on your take quickly about the game. So I want to hear your take about the game. Obviously, roller coaster. The Kobe Manu situation because these men have been going on and off about it, and also as well, is there any positives to actually take from that game?
Yeah. I guess last question. No positives. I think the only positive we can take is that's probably the best game we played all season in terms of attacking play. Everything else was poor. Just a terrible team again. I think, and you know what? Sometimes we leave those games and I go, Amarin's the problem. I left that game going, the whole club's the problem. Like we're in big trouble. In terms of Kobe Mino, again, I my post see free Kobe Mino. He needs to leave. He needs to leave because again, I don't think he fits our system. Number one, and that's the biggest problem. He doesn't fit out the way we play. And number two, he's not going to get an England squad if he stays. So he's not going to get further in his career if he stays at the moment. I'm all for young players, yeah, but he needs to leave and do something else because it's not going to work. We need to get a centre mid that's like a destroyer. We need a destroyer. We need someone that's better than Garte. That's just
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
We just need to get rid of him. I don't know. We get like 50 million, 40 M's, 60 M's. I don't know. We get 40, 60 M's and just go in and get someone like still. I know his man said Stiller before. Someone like that, I'll rate him. So someone like that, we just need to lock in on that. The game was actually like if you weren't supporting United, it was an amazing game to watch. Back and forth. It was end to end stuff. I think and I think we played way better than they did. That's what annoys me. We played so much better than they did. In the first half, we should have been 4-1 clear easily. And we missed chances. I know, and when we missed that Cunha cross that could have been 2-1. And then we finally scored the Casemiro. So the first half was amazing. It was lovely stuff. And I went into the first half after the first half going, we could win like 5-6-0, 6-1 here. Like it could have been easy. And then second half comes and then mistake after mistake. And the one thing I think that Amorim gets wrong every single time, he always changes the defender. And defense just looks way worse. So he took off Euro for who did he bring on? Was it Luke Shaw that came on?
Martinez, bro.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Days, man. The guy's not even fit, but he took off Euro for Martinez, and we looked way worse in
on a 4-4 game. Bro,
you know what I'm saying? We're 4-1 down. No, what were we?
Tell me it's the players, bro. Come on, man.
It was like 3-3, 3-2 or whatever, and he brings on the defender. It doesn't make sense, bro. I just think, like I said, Amarin's the problem. This game proves that Amarin's the problem. He's too stuck in his ways, right? Anyone watching that game could have seen straight away. The three at the back is not working. It's just not working. Aiden Heaven looked lost. What's his name looked lost? Euro looked lost. We should go to back four and just run and try to defend it and try to keep the midfield strong, right? You can control the midfield. That's where we were getting destroyed. Didn't do that. We drew 4-4, and then Bruno came out and said that stupid shit he said about the club wanted to sell you. Yes, I wanted to sell you too, bro. I was trying to sell you myself. I was in Saudi myself trying to sell you, bro, for 100 M's. Bro, I don't rate you. Get out. And the fact that
you don't rate Bruno, bro, is you carrying your club and mud.
The reason we lost 4-4, we drew 4-4 was because of Bruno. In midfield, he has no control on what he's pressing, nothing. He just goes and chases the ball. And that leaves our midfield wide open. And Casemiro's on an island. Bro, there's good things and bad things to take in it. Like, but again, major negative. We're in trouble again. we need to get Amarin out. We need to get Amarin out, bro.
Say no more. Obviously, we're about 40 minutes in. People don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We've chopped up United for a minute. Me and Surfer are the only ones representing Arsenal today. I don't know where Big C is at. But if he does jump in, then obviously we'll hear from him. But bro, man, Surf, I want to hear from you, bro. We got the 3 points. We remain top of the table. Saka forcing opposition errors and jamming the win, bro. And we'll take it. We'll take it, mate.
Yeah, we'll take it. We have to. It's tight margins, man. Like, but in a game like that, you'd expect more. But I ain't complaining regardless. And that corner was beautiful. That's what we're known for. Just whipping, just venomous. It's venom. Like, it's going in that net one way or another.
What, goal?
The corner was going in. If the keeper didn't save it, the corner was going in.
Hit the post and hit the keeper's hand, bro.
Yeah, but the keeper flicked it onto the post.
Yeah, it's just meant to be. And then once again, that guy, he was causing a few of our players some trouble last game, wasn't he? When they played with Jesus and Havertz. He did the mad thing to Jesus with his hand. I don't know if I can say it on a stream. And then he flipping strangled up Havertz. So yeah, man.
What, Mascara?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was happy that he got the own goal if it was going to be anyone.
Yeah, Honda, man. So just get back to clean, man, and we'll take it. We're up 3 points.
So you guys happy about this result? I'm confused.
Not, bro. We're not happy about the performance. We're happy about the 3 points on the. Bro, do you think in a month's time anyone is remembering this Wolves game?
Yes.
Man are remembering the 3 points, bro. Man are not remembering the performance against Wolves.
If you don't win the league,
Hold on. Otherwise, you man would be remembering the performance against Bayern and carrying the same energy. So don't tell me that I need to be concerned about a one-off game. If this was 4 or 5 games in a row where we're stinking out like that, then the concern raises, bro. But we're not going to be immaculate against every team. We're not going to look like a bad man against every team. Not every team is going to get clotted 5-6-0. Secondly, and this is mainly for the United scumbags, don't be thinking, oh, we beat them 4-1, but you man only beating 2-1 as own goals. Bro, when they played you, they were confident enough to try and open and play against you, man. They did not do that against us. Yeah. They sat behind the goal, let alone in front of it. So what I'm trying to say to you is it's not that thing where man's like, oh no, there's concern because we struggled against Wolves. Bro, we'll probably go to another team. Who we got next? Everton. And then what? It'll be probably a routine win. And then I'm not gonna hear chatting from you, man.
So no concerns. So you have no concerns whatsoever after watching.
No concerns.
You're optimistic.
Zero concerns at all.
That's crazy.
Not even on a player. Not one player.
Not
one player. I want players to step up. I want Martinelli to step up. I want Gyökeres to step up. I would like Zubimendi to step up. I would like Calafiori to step up.
So your whole team.
Whole team, 4 players.
Not necessarily. You got
4 out of 30. Wow. Run, stop it, bro.
Donny's an injury.
Man said my whole team. Bearing in mind the 4 I just said, yeah, these 4 players that are not moving the needle for me, moonwalking to your team, by the way.
I don't know.
It's about you, man, isn't it, today?
Moonwalk, bro.
You don't know about that.
All right.
What, Martinelli?
Because Luke Shaw would be doing much better left back than Calafiori right now.
Martinelli.
Yep. Martinelli wouldn't play for you man's team.
I think Gyökeres starts well.
What, over Sesko?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I remember loves Gyökeres. Of course he would, bro. He's moonwalking in there, bro.
No chance, bro.
He's Martinelli.
Tim's on, bro.
I watched him come on the pitch and tear it up, man. He was a real threat.
No, 100.
What? No defending him, no.
This Arsenal section is not. I thought we were talking about Arsenal.
Arsenal section now. Oh, okay. Ask me questions then. Me and Super have said our piece, bro. We got 3 points and we're happy.
I'll tell you what. The Wolves game won't be so bad if the previous game you didn't lose to Villa.
That's a valid point. That's the most sensible thing you've said all day, KLS.
Apart from when I cooked you in the group chat earlier on.
But you attempted to. You brought receipts that didn't make sense. You compared 45 minutes to a whole season.
Sorry?
You compared a question of me saying he's just come back from injury in 45 minutes versus Villa against Sesko whole period at United, where I've said I've not seen enough of him to make a.
What, we're talking about GW16?
We're talking about both of them.
Surely you're not talking about GW16.
About what?
No, I'm just asking. Surely we're not talking about GW16.
What do you mean? Surely we're not talking about him. We're talking about him.
Oh yeah. So what do you think? How do you think he played against Wolves, bro?
I think he was quite poor.
And what do you think needs to be changed for him?
However, I've watched the key highlights again, especially when we're creating chances. Bro, Ødegaard, I don't think Ødegaard likes him, bro.
Yeah, I seen that. So
on my mom's, I don't know if it's a Sweden Norwegian thing, the Nordic beef.
Yeah, Scandinavian passer.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Titans and all them, man. Vikings. I don't know, bro.
To be fair, Ødegaard plays with Haaland. He probably watches Haaland and thinks that's a baller.
Yeah, but if you noticed, for Norway, Ødegaard doesn't really link up with Haaland that nicely. It's not really a thing. And the Norwegians don't even rate him as a captain.
Yeah, but that's
be
your
real.
manager picking him as a captain, bro. That's your
No,
captain.
man, but the thing is, Arteta. This is why my team's a joke sometimes. Arteta didn't even choose him as a manager, bro. It was an in-house vote.
Crazy.
They did an
Alright,
in-house
hold
vote,
on.
bro. They voted him.
Carrying Arsenal to the league title, mate.
You know what's funny though? I film it though. Like you man laughing it, but like it's still a better situation than you man. So it's
Isn't that crazy? Norway don't even want him as captain, and Usman don't even want him as captain. Bro is not. He's not wanted.
no, he's wanted, but he's just not captain, and he's just not a 10. He's an 8.
Oh wait,
But
hold
I'll
on.
be real, like if you want a serious conversation about the last couple of games, the Villa game for me, I've still got a bit of a grace on it because bro, our whole back line is makeshift. We're gonna make mistakes, and we made hella defensive mistakes in that game. Still wasn't good enough though. We still had enough quality on the pitch to do better. But it's our second loss of the whole campaign. Our second loss of the whole campaign. I can't get too reactionary and too mad at it. And then we respond the next week by getting the 3 points. Okay, the performance wasn't there, but it's a results business. And then when we go into this Everton game and potentially pick up 3 points there, everyone's forgotten about that Wolves performance, and we keep moving, and it just looks like a
Well,
bad blip.
it depends if the performance is going to be the same as that one, though.
Bro, football doesn't work like that though, because we literally pumped up Bayern and then struggled against Chelsea 10 men.
Yeah, and then you lost. What was it? Who did you play after?
And then we played. And then next week we played Villa.
Yeah, you lost that game.
You think you played
So I'm
good
saying
against Villa?
you're gonna have games where you look great, and you're gonna have games where you look cack. But if you get the 3 points at the end of the day, no one's remembering that you played cack.
I have a genuine question. I've got two.
No, I disagree, bro. I disagree.
No, you don't disagree, Funds, bro.
No, I
When
disagree, bro.
Manchester City and Liverpool were winning titles, there was games where they won ugly. They won cack. For example, our first title race, Manchester City stunk out the joint.
No, but I'm saying it as if you lose,
penalty, and they won
No, I'm
1-0.
saying
But you're not remembering the performance. You're remembering that they beat City, they beat Palace, got the 3 points and won the league, G. It's not about what you remember of the performance. It's about what you remember the points.
No. I'm not saying it as in that sense. I know what you're coming in into a positivity sense. I'm coming in as a negative sense.
Man said a
You know what
positive.
I'm saying if you don't perform well, yeah, you could win. If you don't perform well, that's still going to be an issue.
If we go through a 4 or 5 game period of not performing well and winning games, I'm not mad at it, G. That's the sign of a resilient team. Because then when I start clicking, I'm plotting teams. Do you get what I'm saying? If man lost to Wolves, flags are raised, bro. But I didn't lose the game, G. I played so poorly and I didn't lose the game, bro. And you want me to be concerned?
No, I'm just saying, man. I'm playing devil's advocate here, mate. Just saying.
Well, why for the devil?
You could lose, though. You could lose, though, but hey.
But
you're not wrong either. But you're not wrong either. You're not wrong either, though.
KLS has been itching. KLS.
Yeah. I actually have got two genuine questions, yeah, and I'm being and I don't want no nerdy stat. I don't want but this and I can't do this because blah 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 blah. I want a genuine answer. First question? So far, restore my faith. So far, do you class Gokras as a flop? So far, not from. I don't want to. I need to have more games. It's not the end of the season.
Bro, Gyok is dead, man. These men are not going to admit it.
I'm asking him.
They're not going to admit it.
Restore what lunacy I feel like he has. As of right now, this day now, is Gokras flopped?
My expectations for Gyok are higher, but I'm still giving him time.
So.
He had like 5-6 touches in the whole of the Wolves game, by the way.
So you don't think he's flopped?
My expectations for Gyok are higher, but I'll still give him time.
Yes or no, has he flopped? Yes or no?
My expectations for Gyok have not been fulfilled, but I'm still willing to give him time. Mainly on the principle of we don't create enough chances for him.
What?
Bro, he had 5-6 touches in the whole game, bro.
Are we looking for him?
Is it always about looking for him?
Bro, my cam.
Nah, bro, what is this?
Oh my,
Why doesn't he look for it?
That's what I'm gonna say.
What do you
That's
mean
what-
Imagine you go him? Bro, the Donny's running. I'm watching Gyökeres make runs every attack.
Yeah.
And nobody plays the ball to him.
Why are you not
You
coming
wanna know
short?
why
then?
Mourinho looks
Change-
better? Because Mourinho gets deep into the game and gets involved on the ball. I don't want my striker doing that sometimes. I just want him to be in the box or making runs. When
A
our striker
question.
makes one, we don't feed him, bro.
I got a question. Who's your best striker then?
This, as sad as it is, Havertz is my best striker.
Okay.
Then
Hey.
Arteta and Berta and them man upstairs have got to take the blame because this is
No,
not Arteta's
No,
place now.
Burton's got nothing to do with it. It's all to do with a false nine system that we play.
So why get an out and out striker in a false
Yeah,
nine
he didn't
system?
want Gyökeres, bro. Berta wanted him.
So what was the conversation
point.
between Berta and
Yeah.
Arteta then?
Bro,
It's
fun.
not
So
about-
what? Did that man upstairs just say, "No, bun your decision. We're grabbing."
You know what?
Whether
Fonz,
you like
do you
it
know
or
what a technical director is, my bro?
Well, he's got the player. What is the conversation between them two then? Why
Well,
bringing them if he's not going to suit your
Berta-
system?
Berta's role in the club is he's the final say on the players that come in their contract. If you've handled someone like Simeone, Arteta is nothing to him, bro. Nothing, G. Simeone tried to argue with him. Berta said, "No, I'm getting this," and Simeone had to firm it. You think Arteta's going to be able to say something to him? It was Berta's signing, G. It's not.
So that's why I asked. Okay, so that's why I asked. So what then? He just went over Arteta's head and said, "No, bun your thing. You're getting
I'm
him."
not going over man's head. It's him saying Gyökeres will. I think is a better fit. We're gonna go with Gyökeres, bro. And Arteta has to go. Cool. Arteta is not over Berta to be like, we're gonna sign him, and Berta's gonna be like, okay. It's not that thing, bro.
Then Berta's got to take the blame then. Surely.
Yeah. Take the blame, but at the same time, Arteta is stubborn in playing a false nine system. We have a lot of players that could play much more attractive football, maybe more risk. You get me, but risk adverse. But we don't want to do that, bro. We want to keep it safe and tidy. You can't blame Berta for that. You can't blame Berta for the manager wanting to keep it safe and tidy, bro.
But you can though because Berta knows he already knew what type of flipping play style Arteta does.
Bro, but you don't sign
Arteta
you don't sign
strikers
Berta to then
don't have that many goals.
You sign
What we doing?
Berta and you change managers, bro. You don't sign Berta for him to leave. Berta's gonna be here longer than Arteta. That's the whole point. You sign a Berta.
You think Gyökeres is gonna
I
hold
don't-
bench?
I think personally he needs to hold bench. He does not warrant starting at all.
So when Havertz is back, he's on the bench.
For me, Hayes already showed what we've been missing as well. That little spark and electrifying that agility up front, and I prefer that when we play. I
So
prefer that.
He's a flop then, bro. If he's not getting past your starting striker, he's a flop. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You know he's dead. You know he's a flop already, bro.
He's
I don't
dead,
I
bro.
can't say he's dead, bro.
You know this.
I can't say he's dead, bro, because there's no way you can just do all that, yeah, and then join one team and you're just dead, bro.
Can we
You can.
can we ask
You can.
Silver this? Can we ask
Yeah.
Silver this
It's
question?
happening right now.
I don't get the same energy for Isak, who's on less goals, by the way.
Oh no, man, them in the group chat been roasting Isaac, bro.
Yeah.
No, but he doesn't get
Gyökeres is turning up.
nowhere as much stick as Gyök. Nowhere near as much from you, man.
Yeah, because the Liverpool dude
Nah,
loses
man, I've
that
been
much.
slapping
He
them.
doesn't-
Liverpool Donny don't turn up, bro.
Yeah, you don't show up no more.
So unfortunately, Gyökeres will have to hold smoke.
You don't clock in. Don't clock in.
Whatever it needs to be, bro. I can't wait to see Sesko on the pitch scoring goals, though. That'll be a nice day.
Can we ask Silver that question and see his response?
Go on.
Silver, and no deflecting, no, I want to give him a season. As of this day, right now,
Sorry for being patient.
has Gyökeres flopped?
I'm not impressed by him, but I wouldn't say he's flopped. Like, hear me out, yeah. I'm not impressed by him because we've got him to score goals. That's what we signed him for. But he's not flopped. So I'm pretty sure if you look at this time last season, the surrounding players, Saka, Martinelli, or whoever's on their left wing, shall I say, had less goals at this point in the season to whoever else was up top. Like, he's opened up so much space for the team to play and move. But then again, as Trimless was saying, that's something like we play more of a false nine style of play. And he looks crazy up there, I'll be real, bro. He looks like he's not meant to be there, 100%. But has he been a flop? No, but I definitely would have expected a lot more from him.
Do you not think he's flopped in the sense of you bought him to be a striker and he's played a couple of games and now everyone's saying your best striker's Havertz?
I'm not one of us saying our best strikers.
We've seen Havertz perform, bro, for the team, so we're gonna say that.
But I just don't feel like you can say false nine because Roberto Firmino false nine at Liverpool and he bagged bears.
No, we didn't bag bears, bro. The most he ever scored in a single season was 15. Martinelli's done that, bro.
Yeah, but Martinelli's not Brazilian.
Okay, then neither Firmino is then. It's the same. Nothing you just said. It says. All I'm saying is we play a false nine system. That's why Marino looks amazing when we play him up front, bro.
So Trimless. So if you don't win the Premier League this season or Champions League this season,
we're not winning the Premier League under Arteta.
Okay, so whose fault is it then? Would you say it's Arteta's fault or it's going to be your squad's fault? Because to me, you've got the best squad in the league right now. You should be winning it, comfy.
I'm blaming Arteta and the medical staff.
Interesting. All right, cool. You're Arteta out.
I've been Arteta out since we came 5th, bro.
Okay.
Because that showed me that you didn't know how to get over the line. That small chance where you flopped top 4, that was it for me. I'll be real. You know, like footballers, when you can see like their first few games, whether they can play or not. That was me with Arteta, bro. I was just like, let me see a couple of things. I was like, nah, you haven't learned from the last.
But he's won the FA Cup. Surely can get over the line, right?
Bro, he won the FA Cup in his first year with a squad of players that are not here now.
Yeah, mad.
Man's built his own thing and done nothing, bro. I'm not one of the Arsenal fans that get gassed with just seeing points, bro. I need trophies, G. Do you think I'm going to remember coming second 3 times in a row in 10 years? Maybe because of the pain and PTSD, but we came second 3 times in a row before we went invincible, but no one remembers that.
What happens to your mindset if you don't win it this year?
I'll come to your yard and kick the ball, bro.
What? Me?
I'm taking my frustration out on you and Josh. I can't lie. You man just been chatting.
Bro.
Funds is the GM, so I have to allow him, innit?
Whoa. I'm a civilian. What we doing? I don't beef with no one, mate.
No, I'm playing about, but no, I'll be real, man. There's no back to the main thing with the Gyok. Yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, bro. He's been uninspiring as hell, bro. Because we signed him to score hella goals like he was doing last season. But as I said, it's not a case of me seeing him on the pitch and just seeing him miss sitters and misplacing passes and failing to beat his man. It's not a that thing, bro. If it was a that thing as well, I'd be like, this guy's cack.
He has missed it, and he's not been able to take passes, man.
That's, bro, I've literally, this is what I'm saying, bro. You've watched that little Wolves spell, bro. I've seen bare games with him beating his man, whipping the ball in, or beating his man taking his shot, beating his man and scoring. I've seen him beat 2 men and score, bro. Not seen Sesko. You know what I saw Sesko do, bro? I saw him attempt a bicycle kick against Grimsby Town, missed the ball and fall on his head. That's the highlight I have of him versus Grimsby, bro. That's the highlight. So why are you worrying about Gyok, bro? Why are you man worried?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just telling you what I've seen you get, man. Obviously, you're gonna say what you've seen from our striker, even though he's been injured for however many long. But you know, hey, it's
I'll be consistent, bro. I've not seen enough to judge him. I've not seen enough to Sesko to judge him.
Wait,
I've seen enough of Gyok to judge him.
Would you take Sesko
more than 5 games, bro? You haven't seen more than 500 minutes of him playing football, bro.
Trimless, wait, you telling me you wouldn't take Sesko over Gyökeres?
I would have preferred Sesko and Gyok in our system, yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah,
so Sesko's a better player, or just
it makes more sense. I think Gyok's a better finisher, and that's it. We've bought a finisher, but we don't create chances for him to finish. My wingers are shooting, my cams are hesitating. That's the reality of it.
Yeah,
I don't think Gyok is a finisher.
Maybe because Gyökeres is touching that is shit. He just doesn't know what to do with the ball. That's probably why.
Everything you have to say is so negative. Go wash your mouth, man.
I'm just saying. He does nothing with the ball. He don't.
Bro,
I mean, that's that, man.
Also, I don't think
Baggy touches. You know what's mad? Yeah, what's the difference between him, Lukaku, and Hoyland and them man there?
No, Lukaku was underrated, bro. Man, them just hating on him because he was big and black. Lukaku was a fine striker, bro.
Yeah, he's a finisher still.
But when Lukaku has baggy touches and that, you get me? He's the meme of the day.
But bro, Lukaku's baggy touches were different, bro. They were heron food bags, bro. Like at least Gyökeres is a
And what's the
Tesco bag.
difference between his baggy touch and Gyökeres?
Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Bro, Lukaku took a touch one time. Took a touch, bro. One time it was so bad. He got early trip to AFCON, man. And he's not even African. Like, that's how bad it is. G. We need to move on anyway. But
Now, quickly. Let's talk about Eze.
I just think man are cooking too quick. Too quick.
No, Eze as well. He's not gonna get nothing in that squad.
That was my second question.
That guy was in so much space. You man didn't want to give him the ball. I think you know would have slapped them.
Like Eze's
got the ball.
had his moments, but I wouldn't say I've been impressed with his performances.
Do you think Zubimendi's like not fallen off, but do you think he's
Bro, I've not rated him since he's landed, bro. He's not rose in any of the big games. He did it right against Bayern. Against any big game opposition, he's been cack.
I think in certain games he's been better than Rice.
What?
Yeah. Honestly.
What game, bro? Name me one game, please, because I've watched every game almost twice.
Fucking when you played whatever. I think fuck off. No, I watch highlights and fuck off. I watch highlights. And I just see it was decent at the start of the season. And I just feel like now Gabriel's not in the team. He's just falling off. Like
no, but Rice has been playing. Rice is one of our top performers, bro. Rice is
But remember, how easy is it for a midfielder to be in Arsenal? Because deep it with Saliba and Gabriel at the back, with Calafiori on the form and Timber on the form, you don't have that. If I slip the ball up, like we might be finished because best defense. Whereas now you got
we still play safe as hell. Zubimendi and Rice still play very safe.
I rate him. I just think he were better a couple of weeks ago.
I've not really looked at Rice's performance and been concerned. And plus he's got his rest in for once, which I'm very happy. Do you even know, like a couple seasons ago, Rice played like 6 months with a broken toe? Like this is the kind of things my manager and medical staff do to my players, bro. Like it's
Crazy,
dark.
bro. Crazy
It's
stuff,
dark.
man.
We talk about that, you know, about your injury issues, man. Why are your players
Injury
always
issues,
getting
bro.
injured, bro?
It's stupid.
Always.
We're top on the list for most. Actually, no, Brighton are just above us. We're second on the list for most injuries since the start of last season. The medical staff, one of them's dipped, I think. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. We rush players back. We don't give them proper rest. Arteta does not rotate well. And it causes this in the later stages of the season. And I have a theory, yeah. Mad theory, but hear me out. Because we work on set pieces so much, yeah. What do you do mainly in a set piece if you're defending or attacking the set piece?
Run,
jump. Bro, you think jumping over and over again on those knees is going to be healthy, bro? Hella jumping.
These man run 90 minutes per plus.
Nah,
come on, man.
Bro, these men have come out after on press conference interviews and said we've taken about 1,000 corners in this training session. I'm like, what? 1,000 corners?
It is a bit extreme.
You telling me
you man gonna inherit that? You inherit that, man. Set piece, actually, you get me. Inherit it.
No, I don't know. I think potentially we've gotten great at set pieces, and the last 3 years our injury record has been disgusting. I don't know, but we're gonna move over to the other games quickly and then jump into predictions. It's been an hour with your boy on the panel, so make sure you lock in and like and comment on all those and check the descriptions for the businesses I shouted out earlier. I'm not repeating it. You could just scroll back to 1 minute 12 or something like that. But yeah, we saw Spurs get clotted by our hometown people, except for RB and LS and Run. Not even hometown, it's Sophie and Funds. It's not even the nuts man them like that today. But yeah, man, we saw Spurs get clotted. Frank is looking like he potentially could be on the way out. He's on 2 points less than Ange was at this point last season. And obviously Ange came 17th, but he won a trophy. Do you think it was just pointless sacking Ange, or they need to be more patient with Frank?
No, it was pointless. How can you win the Europa League then sack him?
Bro, he almost got relegated, bro.
Almost got relegated, but he still won the Europa League. Bro jumped from playoff. He went straight to champs. I just don't. How can you add a trophy in a trophyless cabinet and get sacked?
Nah, man, he should have got sacked anyway, bro. Because if you look at him now, he went to Forest, bro, and he went no help, bro. 8 games, 8 L's. Come on, man.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. But I don't think Thomas Frank's doing any better. Do you know what it
Yeah,
is?
that's the issue with Spurs, bro. Spurs just don't make the right decisions, bro. And even if they do, before it was the board, it was an issue. Now Levi's gone. Who's their board now, bro?
They got some private owners, isn't it? Was it them?
There you go, bro. So it's like you don't know what's going on
Franchise.
in the ins and out of the club. So it's like they've got a mediocre manager. You know what I'm saying? Who
Yo,
who's
RB,
not
you're a bad
taking-
guy, bro. I just seen your
he's
message.
not gonna take him up there. You get me? So,
What,
Nah,
Insta?
Huh?
On Insta.
Yeah, just seen your DM.
You know what? Do you know what I don't think helps Spurs? And I've noticed it these past couple of weeks and all these headlines. Their attitude fucking stinks. Like, bro, whatever game it was, when Vicario had the ball in his hands and he kicked the ball out of his hands and it went out, he's got his arms up shouting at his defense. What?
Yeah, I think Vicario's dead.
Your defense is
Yeah,
there and you've
fucking
shot
shit.
that way. I don't understand. The attitude stinks. Van der Ven, I think, is the biggest waste of spunk I've ever seen. His quality, but his attitude is vulgar. Romero, or however you say his name, I just think he's too hot-headed. Jed Spence. I think he tries to be just too Elise, like a bit nonchalant, where I feel like sometimes he can just come across as a bit ignorant when it comes to like interviews or just that certain sort of that shit. And like again, we've all seen the meme. Every time Richarlison scores and takes his shirt off, they lose the damn game. What a bunch of melons! They're useless. They're the biggest joke in London. They're
Yeah,
honestly.
Clearly the worst team in
Talk
the
about Xavi Simmons as well, bro. Like he
Xavi
came
Simmons, my man.
in. What has he done? He's done
Scored that
nothing
nice goal, innit? And the other day, man. Nice little
against who?
got a goal and assist. Was it in the Champions League or was it in the Prem? I know he got a goal and assist the other day.
I
But,
scored in both games. Prem, I think.
Do you know what an issue is with a player like Xavi Simmons? He won't get shit because he's got a cool celebration.
Nah, he's been getting a bit of stick. To be fair, he was on a mad stinky run. To be fair, but Wirtz is still king at the moment. Wirtz is still king of the stinkiest run. I believe he's on double 50. Was it 0015?
Yeah.
15. It's 20, no?
Huh?
It's 20, no?
No, it's 15. I seen. I said 20. Right? Right. Nah, man. We're gonna speak about them in a sec, but yeah, man. Spurs are just a joke to society. I'm so glad we saved Ezra from going over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Man City, man, they're just getting things done. They're just rather slowly getting things done. I can't lie. They are.
You saying you're bumming? You saying you're bumming?
I'm bumming, bro. I said from the start of the season, City should walk the league, and I think they will because of the signings they made. And once that clicks, I said I expect my manager to do it, but he's not going to. But yeah, man, them signings were dirty, bro.
I think Pep's found his team now.
I was about to say that.
Doku on the left, Cherky on the right, Haaland up top. I just can't believe I thought Ryan Diaz was a quality player, and then he's just not that great anymore. I thought it was.
No, Randy is still decent, man.
No, he's good, but I don't know. Like the first couple of games were phenomenal. Like I remember, very hard. I just think City, I think this January, defenders get them in. Ruben Diaz.
He's on his way out.
Do you know what I mean? And not even that. Like I wasn't even gonna say that. I just feel like sometimes it can be a bit mistake City. They don't have a proper left back. Their right back's a centre mid, and then whatever my man's called, that like Azerbaijan dude, Kunashnov, whatever his name is. But other than that, I think if they get defenders, I think they catch up. Maybe not overtake, but I think they catch up to a decent.
No, don't. I mean, to be honest, like City literally are a game now. We slip up one game and City win, and City are there.
Yeah.
That's how it is now, which is
I
good,
think
man.
they
Good for the
improve their wingers more so than their defense. Like they don't really look. Obviously, Shekri and Foden have been putting in some work recently.
Yeah, man.
Who's just gone out injured, but I'd say their wingers has been like it's only been the last 2-3 games that man I came through. But yeah, his wing play I think they're struggling with. And like I said, Rangers, he was class last season. I still think he was good. Obviously, he had a good debut. I'm sure he scored on his debut.
Yeah.
Season, but yeah, I don't feel like he just looked like the team they were. He was going to go win. That said, Ruben Diaz, he's all booed up with my jam. I can't even thinking about football. You know what I mean, yeah, that man out there for it. And Donnarumma's started to concede a few as well. Just that, like when he first came, he was scary, but no, I don't think City have got it in him for the season.
I hear it, man. Obviously, as well in the Prem, obviously a bit off the big six, but Sunderland beat Newcastle, big rivalry. It's nice to see that rivalry back, man. I grew up seeing that in the Barclays, and it's good. And I love how Sunderland did the photo to do revenge for when Newcastle beat them last time. And Sunderland, man, they're rolling it on. It's not clearly we can see now there's actually stability to this form that they're on. Votamod with the own goal as well.
Is that the worst own goal that we've seen?
Yeah, I don't know what he was. I mean, it was a
fucking
class finish. His finishing instincts came in, but he hasn't scored in a while. So him scoring an own goal is just a bit ironic because he started off the season really electrifying, but he's kind of fizzled out a little bit. But yeah, man, Sunderland, Captain Xhaka. Even though I feel like every time Sunderland win, people automatically think Xhaka's had some 20 out of 10 game. Like he was all right. Like he was amazing. Like I think he scored a couple goals outside, but like he didn't break any records. But it's good to see, man, for the football's sake. But it's just funny that I'm seeing Sunderland already performing better than teams that have been in the Prem a bit longer now. I'm not even talking about your big six teams, but like your Evertons, your Brentfords, your Brightons, and Sunderland already managing to just kickstart and be there. But a real challenge they're going to face is AFCON. I believe
I was
they
gonna
have
say that.
6 of
Yeah.
their players leaving.
Yeah, 6 players, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna make a massive difference. Not even just for
They're all
not even
proud,
just
man.
Sunderland, you know. Palace, it's gonna make a difference for Palace. Look for Arsenal, we don't have. Yeah, I don't know if Arteta's low key like hating on London. But we ain't got one African player, bro. We ain't got one. We ain't got one.
Saliba's African, man. That French thing is it's a life, man. He's African. And
Yeah, if you
same
look
as
at it that way,
Saka.
but registered.
Saka's
We don't.
Niger. Saka's Niger, no?
Huh?
Saka, he's Niger, no?
Yeah, but I'm on about registered.
Madueke and them. No, Madueke is more Tanyardi still.
We don't have any registered African players. Wait, do you, man? United, do you, man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
They've got a few, man.
Mazori, innit? Yeah, Ahmad, yeah,
Mazuri.
you got there.
Get me? We're not them guys there who like to switch sides.
Shut up, bro. But yeah, man. Liverpool, Chelsea, they got after routine wins where they needed to. Liverpool, especially. Anfield has not been looking as comfy as it's been in recent weeks, with Forest clotting them up 3-0 as well. So they needed to beat Brighton. Brighton a bit of a bogey team as well in the past, so that would have been a good win. But I can't lie. Like I know with the Salah situation at the moment, they do generally look better when they play without Salah. But Salah came on for Joe Gomez, who got injured in the 26th minute, and Salah got the assist, one of the goals as well. So like
They didn't play better with him. They just looked like more of a threat because it's another.
yeah, that's what I mean. I do think they play better without him.
Yeah, they do.
At this point in time, of where he is in his career and Liverpool as a club. Chelsea as well, they got a win against Everton. I was a bit surprised, you know. I thought Everton would have a bit more for them, but Chelsea was a comfortable routine win. Palmer as well, back to scoring for him as well, because I know he was on a bit of obviously coming up from the injury, trying to get back into the groove of things. So yeah, man, it's good to see for Jermaine. But yeah, people, we're gonna get into the prediction times. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel on all the fundamentals. We'll keep it in the order. No, let me put funds last. There we go.
This guy's a hater, man.
Obviously, Surf is an Arsenal fan, so we put him there. Okay, let's there. There we go. All right, cool. Newcastle versus Chelsea. Even 12:30. It's at St James Park. Surfer, please give me your predictions and one goal scorer in the game for a bonus of half a point.
I'm gonna go for Newcastle win and Anthony Gordon scorer.
Scorer. What's the score there?
2-0.
2-0, yeah. Gordon. I mean, if it's Gordon, it must be a penalty then. KLS.
I'm going 2-0 Chelsea.
Scorer.
Canal. Get Palmer again.
All right, cool. RB.
Is it at home, Newcastle? Or is it
Yeah,
away?
it's at St James Park still.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Newcastle, and to score. I'll probably go Palmer. You know.
Palmer, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, run.
2-1 Newcastle.
Scorer.
Anthony Gordon.
Gordon, another penalty. Funds.
I'll go 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 2-2 and I'll give it Guimaraes. He likes to pop up now and again. So
I hear it. Cool. I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be a draw. I'm gonna say 1-1. Pedro Neto. Just for KLS.
Come on.
Cool. The next game, Surfer, is at 3:00. And it is Manchester City versus West Ham United. Oh, for flip's sake, man. That's what these niggas to drop points, bro. This could get dark. This game could be dark.
Did West Ham not scrape a point last game?
No, they lost 3-2 in the end
In the end,
to Villa. They were winning 3-2, and then the goal got disallowed, and they lost 3-2.
Yeah, the better fight against. Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. 4-0 City.
Oh, you can't say Haaland, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Foden.
Yeah. Foden's been scoring recently still. KLS.
Yeah, man. 3-1. 3-1 Man City. Fucking hell. I'll go Foden again. Because Doku's out and I can't say Haaland.
RB.
I think it's gonna be a mad game, you know. I think they put 5 past them, bro. Like West Ham or that shit. I think it's gonna be like 5-0. Like
5-0, yeah.
5-0. To score. I'm gonna go Foden because he's been balling since he made that Hollywood pass to Eze. He's been balling. I can't lie. He's been balling since then. So I'll give it to him.
Your run.
Yeah. It's gonna be like a 4-0 City.
Yeah.
Shirky to score.
What's a Shirky? Yeah. All right, cool. Franz.
I'll go 5-2.
Yep.
5-2. We'll go Foden again.
Cool. Sin, I got faith in Nuno, man. Nuno's got something for City. He's gonna stink out the joint. He's gonna park the whole bus, everyone, bro. The 77, the 69, the 58, they're all getting boxed off, bro. And it's gonna be 4-0 City. Foden. All right, cool. The next game on Saturday is 5:30. Ooh, I didn't even know there was a Big Six clash this weekend. We could have talked about that a little minor. Yo, Tottenham versus Liverpool 5:30. That could be interesting. That sounds like goals galore. Over 2.5 for the betters. But yeah, man, Surfer, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Like, where is it as well? That's at Tottenham's ground, by the way. So Tottenham haven't. I think Tottenham won one game at home all season.
Absolutely. I'm actually gonna go. Why? Spurs win, but I'm just gonna the score.
Spurs win.
Yeah, man. Liverpool ain't back. Trust me.
They're not bad, but Spurs are terrible, my bro.
Yeah, I've seen other things happen in football. Trust me.
Say less. What are you saying then? Score.
Yeah. 3-2.
3-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Go scorer.
Charles.
Who?
Richarlison.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Les.
You might think I'm crazy.
I think the complete opposite. It's two teams that are struggling to not score. I think 0-0.
All right, so you know the rules. If there's no goal scorer, you get a half a point. RB.
I'm gonna go. I think Liverpool smoked Tottenham, fam. Tottenham are a fucking bag of shit. I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool. I'm gonna go Eke TK to score still. He's a baller, man. I can't lie.
Say less. Run.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Tottenham can't score. Liverpool can't score. So maybe 1-0 Spurs, you know.
What, R9?
No, of course not. Who they got? I can't even think of
Kudus.
Yeah, give me Kudus.
Brennan Johnson.
Kudus. That's the only man that can do anything.
Xavi Simmons. Your funds.
Kudus.
Yeah, I'll go 2-2 still. I'll go
Just
2-2.
to try and get Funds points. Does he get 2 points if he says Verts and he actually scores?
Damn.
Your funds. What goal scorer did you say, bro?
That's Ekatike. Yeah, I'll go Ekatike.
I can't lie. The person who predicts his first goal gets 5 points. But yeah, now for the Liverpool game, interesting one. I think because Salah's not going to be there, I think they're going to play much better, and I think they're going to thump up Spurs. I think it's going to be dark.
Ron can't
4-0.
say Kudus because of AFCON.
4-0.
Oh yeah.
Good shout.
Give me 1-0 Liverpool. Let's go. Why not?
Man said words. He's using your word.
I
He's
need
using his
the
words.
points. I need the points, man.
He's using
No,
his words.
There's allowed.
Wait, Ron, you said 1-0 Spurs anyway.
Nah, one Liverpool.
No. Let's switch it around because Kudus ain't here. So that's
No, we've already
automatic.
locked in the one. We've locked in the 1-0 Spurs.
Hey.
I need your goal scorer, mate.
Oh,
Give me Richarlison.
I'm trying to save you.
R9.
Yeah.
R Nizzle. Anyway, I'm gonna say 4-0 Liverpool because Salah's not playing. Szoboszlai to score, long distance screamer. Cool. And then in the next game, Surfer, you there with us?
Boom, I am indeed, yes.
Say nothing. It's us, my bro. It's Everton versus Arsenal. Another 8 o'clock kickoff. So all eyes will be on us, and that is at their new stadium that I forgot the name of. I think it's Tom, Dick, and Harry Stadium or something like that. It's going to be played there. What's your prediction, G?
I feel like I want to say 2-0.
Yep, and who's scoring for Arsenal?
I think Saka's got one in him.
Say less. Okay, less.
Yeah. Do you know what? I go 2-0 Arsenal. Do I get 5 points if I say Gyok?
RB.
Yeah, I'll probably go. Yeah, 2-0, man. It just seems like you just go there, just do your job and go yard. I'll probably go fucking. I think Eze will score still. I'll go Eze.
Run.
Jack Grealish rises it.
Oh my gosh.
That would be a storyline, isn't it? So yeah, give me Everton 1-0, Jack Grealish goal.
You're so gay, bro. What the hell, man? Oh no, it's Grealish as well. He's actually taking a piss. Here we go. Funds, what's your prediction, bro?
You know what's mad? I'm gonna say the same thing, but Drewsbury Hall.
Yeah, of course she was, bro.
No, but I'm being dead ass though. I think Everton's gonna stink it out, and yeah.
Yeah, that's great, mate. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, because Gabriel and Saliba not there, the clean sheet thing is packed now. So I'm gonna say 2-1. Who's bagging? I think he's not even back. We'll go with a Odegaard, man. We'll go with a Odegaard goal.
What, no blocks?
I ain't gonna risk half a point on Donny that ain't scoring, man.
Why not, bro? Back your striker, man. Back your players.
So who did you say for?
I thought we were in a flop.
Don't worry, we'll get into you, man, innit? We'll get into you, man, innit? We're getting to you, man, innit? It's Sunday next, and it's you, man, at Villa Park who are gonna get absolutely torn apart. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, so far, let them know how many Villa are winning by, please.
Villa, oh my days. I want to say 3-0 or 3-1. I feel like you, my may jump. I feel like you're not probably even get the first goal and then just go and hold 3. So yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1. And John McGinn goal. That's how it's gonna go. And
Yeah, you know, if Johnny McGinn scores, I'm gonna be thinking of surfing this creasing. No diddy. Are you okay, Les?
so I just say I've got a cut off in it. I need to be somewhere by midnight.
No, do you think, bro? Love for having you, man.
But yo, respect,
Appreciate you,
man.
my bro. Love.
Man.
Are you okay, Les?
Yeah, do you know what? I go a comfortable 2-1 to Manchester United. My reasoning is
Comfortable is crazy.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. I think if he's gonna change formation, it's gonna be this game where we've lost 3 of our consistent players. I think we go back to a 4 in this one. So I think we'll be more controlled and more compact. But goal scorer, I think that's harder than guessing the game. Get Fernandez again.
Sweet. RB.
I don't know. My audio's a bit dodgy, so I don't know if you can hear me.
No, we can hear you fine still. We can hear you.
I only can just hear you. I can't hear no one else. But for my predictions for the Villa game, I'm gonna go 2-1 United. Bruno's gonna score still.
You basically said the exact same thing as KLS. You use capping. Your audio is fine. Man heard.
On my
everything you
live,
said.
G, I swear down. On my live,
You've just said the exact same. Like it couldn't be more. Copy my homework. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, I genuinely can't hear him. But that's my prediction of 2-1.
Yeah, you might have deluded. Run.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think we win though. We win. I think we win. Maybe. I don't know, bro. 3-1 United. You know, I've got the backwards, bro. 3-1.
Yo, I need to hit up you man's dealer, man. Cause yo, he's got you man flying. Yo, Run. What are you scoring?
Sesko.
Nah, you man are flying. You man are flying. You man are flying, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you man are smoking the Sesko haze. What do you mean he's bagging?
Cinema, absolute cinema. That's
really like that.
Even mad. Donny couldn't bag his shopping. All right, cool. So what are you saying? 3-1 United Sesko? Yo,
3-1 United Sesko.
I don't know how you man do this week in, week out. Like, yo, all right, Funds, what's your Villa prediction, bro?
I think we'll lose, but I I'll go with 1-1.
And who's scoring? Some common sense has entered the chat.
This suspension's killing me. Go on, say Sesko.
I'll go with
I'm gonna say Mason Mount.
no, on that guy.
Can't hear him. I think the audio's
I'll
gone again.
I'll say
He said Villa 1-1 RB, and he's thinking of a goal.
Okay.
Come on, say
Bro,
Sesko. Come on.
I'll go Cunha, man.
Cunha, yeah, cool. So you're saying Cunha for the goal scorer. Me, I think Villa are better when they play against teams who want to have more of the ball, and I think you guys will inevitably gonna have one more of the ball, and they're gonna counter your ass, bro. Villa are not good when they're on the front foot controlling the ball. That's why it wasn't comfortable against West Ham. But when Villa have less of the ball, they're much more of a threat. Much more of a threat. And if you man try and control things and keep the ball, it's not gonna look good. I wouldn't
But
recommend
when
it.
have we ever controlled things and kept the ball? Then?
You man have done that much better this season. Your possession stats are much better this season. What are you talking about?
Who has been controlling the game?
No, controlling the ball, not the game. The ball. Like your possession stats are much better this season. Before, teams would just be keeping the ball off you, man. You man keep the ball much better now. You must admit that.
Nah,
You don't think?
I disagree.
Depends what game we go into.
Fair enough. From what I've watched, innit? I've only watched you man against more the bigger games, and it looked alright. But anyway, yeah, I think Villa 3-1, and I'm gonna go. But United, I want to go with United goal scorer. We're gonna go with
Sesko.
We're gonna. Man says Sesko, bro. I'm not cursing at my thing. And Bremer, man.
He's not here.
He's not there.
Oh yeah, he's gone in it.
Hello,
Oh
picture.
damn. Yeah, Villa 4-1.
You've already locked in.
Oh, you
joking,
think
man.
we win Bremer we'll only lose 3-1? And Bremer's been crap this season.
I'm joking, man. I'm gonna say Bruno in it. You'll get a pen. You man will score the pen first, be on a high, and then Villa will score 3. But yo, we're about to lock off the Project Prem. Does any man have anything to say before we join back next week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. of course, and potential watch-alongs on the weekend, depending if the man them are on it.
No.
Nothing to say. What we can say is another week of Arsenal on top of the Premier League and Champions League, and hopefully it remains like that till game week 38. I know you scrubs remain below me. Thank you for joining in, guys. It's been a Project Prem. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hate every single team in the Premier except for Arsenal. Thank God for life.
Free gut 9.